Each portion of building space is provided with a dedicated air handling unit that typically recirculates approximately 95% of the air. They have the capability to operate with an economizer to completely replace the air in each space with outside air. These units recirculate or replace the air in the spaces served at a rate of 6 air changes per hour. Air is completely replaced every 10 minutes. All air handling equipment will automatically be de-energized in the event of a fire. Smoke hatch openings are available for evacuation of smoke and fumes from warehouse spaces identified as Zone 7 and 8. The activation of these spring-activated hatches is accomplished manually from a separate set of controls next to the fire alarm control panel. Manually operated smoke removal fans are located in each of the storage areas. Controls for these are located in the foyer next to the fire alarm panel. Fire alarm systems and operation. The basis for design of the fire alarm system includes compliance with NFPA 72-2005 and the 6th edition of the Massachusetts Building Code. The system provides manual and automatic operation with on-site audio and visual alarms to indicate a fire event within the building. The fire alarm system includes manual pull stations at exit discharge locations and top-of-stair locations, as well as any corridor areas where travel distance to an exit is 200 feet or more. Mechanical system monitoring includes duct-mounted smoke detectors to monitor supply-side ductwork of all HVAC air handlers moving more than 2,000 CFM. The duct smoke detectors are provided with remote test indicator and reset buttons. These are located in corridor areas outside the space served by the associated unit and prominently identified. The main sprinkler system and riser valves are provided with automatic monitoring of pressure, tamper, and flow status at the zone valve assembly. The building fire alarm zoning is geographic in nature and essentially follows the building areas defined by this drawing, showing graphically on a Lexan fire alarm directory located at the main entry. The system includes a remote annunciator with test, system silence, and system reset switches behind a locked cover. The annunciator is located in the main entry lobby with the graphic directory located adjacent to it. The building is equipped with strobe and horn strobe appliances. Beacons are located outside of exterior and interior doors to each storage area in order to indicate which space is in alarm. VESDA system. The West Warehouse, Zone 7, is equipped with the VESDA system. VESDA stands for Very Early Smoke Detection Apparatus. VESDA smoke detection is recognized worldwide as the detection technology for business-critical environments. It is the ideal technology to provide the earliest possible warning of a potential fire situation. The VESDA system is 1,000 times more sensitive than traditional photoelectric and ionization spot detection. 4 programmable early indication smoke levels allow personnel valuable investigation time prior to an actual flaming fire condition. The particular product that is used in Zone 7 is the VESDA Laser Plus series detector. This unit operates by continually drawing air from the protected environment through a high-efficiency aspirator and a 4-pipe sampling network. The air sample is then exposed to a laser beam within the detector's sample chamber. The presence of smoke particulate causes light scattering within the unit's sample chamber and, in turn, is detected by a receiver circuit. The signal is processed and sent to the unit's display that will indicate the level of smoke particulate in the sample. When the unit detects even minute-sized smoke particulate, the level will indicate on the active smoke level display and will activate predetermined Alert, Action, Fire 1, and Fire 2 relay contacts. The VESDA Laser Plus is also equipped with multiple supervision relay options, including system fault, power loss, and relay disable. Operation under alarm conditions. The actual sequence of events in an alarm condition depends on where the event takes place. If the alarm condition is in the flammable liquid storage area, it will activate the AFFF system. The likely sequence of events would be as follows. Failure of the heat sensing element will result in immediate system operation in the affected area. The AFFF system will activate, resulting in the discharge of AFFF solution through all the open heads in the flammable liquids storage room. Heat sensors, or flame detectors, in the immediate area of the open head will activate the alarm system. The associated zone shall be enunciated on the fire alarm control panel. Horn strobe devices shall operate throughout the facility. HVAC units serving the flammable liquid storage room shall be de-energized and fire and smoke dampers shall close. The magnetic door holder and other similar devices shall operate, resulting in door closure of forklift and personnel doors through the fire alarm control panel. Ventilation dampers between various storage areas and the warehouse spaces shall close. The fire alarm sequence will be initiated. Ceiling or duct-mounted smoke detectors will provide a signal, along with the address of the associated device and its location, to the fire alarm system, which, in turn, will trigger the standard response that includes activation of horn strobe devices throughout the facility. All air handling units will be signaled to shut down. All hoods in the repack area will shut down. The exhaust fans for the cooler and the vermiculite hood will shut down. Upon a signal from any of these devices, horn strobe appliances located throughout the building will also activate. Fire alarm pull stations will also cause horn strobe devices to activate throughout the facility. Upon alarm, the system will provide notification to local fire protection forces via the master box. A representative of Alfa Aesar, the general manager and/or chemical inventory manager, will be contacted via beeper. The flammable liquids areas 1 and 2 are the only areas using the AFFF system. All other spaces in the building use the wet pipe sprinkler system. Failure of the heat sensing element at any sprinkler head in these areas will result in immediate sprinkler operation in the affected area. Water flow within an individual zone will initiate a fire alarm via the fire detection and alarm system. If the tamper switch at any system component is activated, or if the low water pressure switch is activated, this signal will cause a trouble condition on the fire alarm control panel, and its identification will be enunciated. The alarm sequence will be activated. Manual operation of air handling units. Controls for the manual operation of the air handling units are located next to the fire alarm control panel in the foyer. These provide the ability to pressurize various adjacent portions of the building in a controlled manner to mitigate the accumulation of smoke or noxious odors so that emergency response personnel may more effectively enter the building. The areas identified as zones 7 and 8 have smoke vents that can be manually opened to release smoke at those locations. Under general alarm conditions, all HVAC and exhaust systems throughout the building are disabled. The fireman override key switch will allow fire personnel to manually set positive or negative pressure conditions in individual zones if desired. In negative mode, the exhaust fan for that zone is energized, providing negative pressure in the affected zone. In positive mode, the air handling unit for that zone is energized, providing a positive pressure in the affected zone using 100% outside air. To operate these manual overrides, the fireman override key switch must be turned to the on position. The options available in each of the building's zones are as follows. Zone 1, Flammable Liquids 2. Negative mode only. Zone 2, Corrosives 2. Negative mode only. Zone 3, Oxidizers. Negative mode only. Zone 4, Flammable Liquids 1. Negative mode only. Zone 5, Corrosives 1. Negative mode only. Zone 6, Flammable Solids 1. Negative mode only. Zone 7, West Warehouse. Positive mode only, using Air Handling Unit 4. Zone 8, East Warehouse, negative mode using Exhaust Fan 21, positive mode using Air Handling Unit 2. Zone 9, Repack, negative mode using Exhaust Fan 22, positive mode using Air Handling Unit 1. Zone 10, Cold Room, negative mode only. Zone 11, Offices, positive mode only. Spill protection. The facility has been equipped with a sophisticated emergency chemical spill evacuation and notification system. The purpose of this system is for the safe and prompt evacuation of all plant personnel upon the report of a chemical spill resulting in the release of potentially hazardous vapors. The system is designed to notify locally and is not intended to activate the building fire department master box. The system will interface with the building energy management system to allow for automatic activation and deactivation of HVAC systems configured to depressurize a reported spill area while pressurizing surrounding areas to prevent hazardous vapor migration. 18 remote chemical spill evacuation stations have been provided throughout the facility and labeled as to their specific location, pressurization zone, and purpose. Each location is equipped with a chemical spill push button, electronic horn, and amber strobe light. A Notifier Intelligent Addressable Control System has been installed adjacent to the facility fire alarm system in the entry foyer. In addition, the system is connected to the existing chemical spill voice evacuation system that announces a general chemical spill evacuation message throughout the facility. Operation of a spill alarm will cause the following to occur. The activated station location will be enunciated at the panel and in the vestibule. The horn strobe units at all stations will sound. The voice evacuation system will be activated. The spill zone relay will activate, sending a signal to the HVAC control system. The ventilation within the affected area will go negative automatically. The ventilation surrounding the affected area will go positive automatically. The automatic doors separating zones 7 and 8 will close. The HVAC system in the unaffected zone will remain in normal operation. The activation of any fire alarm device will override the automatic ventilation sequence and shut down all units in the entire building as previously described. The evacuation system can be silenced, acknowledged, and reset from the vestibule remote annunciator. The Alfa Aesar facilities have been designed and built with safety in mind. Everything from the storage containers used, the separation of materials by category, the rack systems used, and the safety equipment installed ensure a safe storage condition. In the event of an incident at the facility, the fire suppression and alarm system will operate automatically to isolate the affected area and initiate the fire suppression system. This will give fire department personnel and first responders time to respond and take control as necessary. At Alfa Aesar, safety is the prime concern.